If you're anything like me, when I first started out, I felt like I needed to have all the best equipment, all the best gear, especially when it came to stabilization. And that could not have been further from the truth. If anything, some of my most favorite shots and favorite projects have been produced from my handheld setup. All right, so enough talk about why I love my handheld setup and why it's underutilized these days. Let's get into what my setup looks like and why I have what I have on my current setup. But real quick, if this is your first time here, my name is Valenti Fonacaro, also known as VLNT. I own VLNT Media, a media agency based in the Inland Empire. I travel as far as Los Angeles to San Diego, even out of state sometimes. This channel is basically to inspire the entrepreneurs, the creatives, making their own lane and doing it the way they want to, because I know it wasn't always easy for me. And I know I would have loved to have a channel like this showing me that there are people out there chasing their dreams and their passions, doing it the way they want to, just taking it serious and being consistent with it. So if that's the kind of content you're into, this is the channel for you. This is a basic setup compared to the setups that I've seen. This is just something I've been experimenting with. You can experiment a lot with different setups, especially when you have this cage right here. This is the first thing I started with. You know, it's not perfect for every single situation, but this is what I've been using recently, and I personally love it. So this right here, it really doesn't do much but block solar flares and things like that. In some instances, it can be useful. In some instances, it can ruin the shot because your client doesn't want it. The biggest reason why I have this on here is literally just to look the part. I mean, a lot more people respect you just by having a box in the front versus not. Something like that versus something like that. Way cooler, right? This monitor right here, it allows me to see a bigger version of what's already on here, and I can flip it the other way so I don't have to have my client walk around every single time. The lens is obviously standard. You need a lens to shoot 24-70. It's a good starter for picture and video. What I like about the box too is that when you get filters like a mist filter, a CPL filter, an ND filter, yes, they are a little more expensive because a lot more material is being used versus the little teeny circle that you usually see. But you don't have to worry about getting step up and step down rings because you just have a one size that fits all. But other than that, I have the monitor, and then I have this wire that goes to the monitor, feeds into the camera right here. And I'll just put that on there. May as well to show you exactly what that looks like. But this is what I have right now, and I love it. You should give it a try.